back on your time there fondly? How, you know...
Oh, absolutely. Every relationship and every character I work with, I had such a good bond with, and they're brilliant writers on Corrie as well. And I don't think there's a day goes by without having such a good laugh on that show.
Yeah.
And yeah, I really miss it. I went back recently just to see some people, and it was just quite breathtaking, actually, when you haven't been there for so long and just seeing old faces.
You can't come back unless there's like a shower.
I know.
If you hadn't have been killed off, would you like to go back?
Oh, I would have gone back if I hadn't have been properly murdered. Like, it wasn't just a little pop-up in the evening, was it?
would do that one,
Yeah, we need a shower scene, definitely.
I was talking to Denise about this the other day, because I was in EastEnders at the same sort of time.
We
and
were,
it was a really crazy time, wasn't it, in soap then?
Yeah.
The viewing figures were just massive.
They were huge.
And you were, I mean, I was a sort of a bit player, but you guys were real massive stars.
Yeah.
I used to look at you all at do's and go...
Oh, no, not at all.
We were all really jealous of the Coronation Street people.
Well, wait, you know what? Angela and I were babies. I mean, you could see on those shots, really. So, we were about 21, and then there was Ty Gregson and everyone. We were, like, the youngest of the gang, really. So, you know, we respected our elders and we learnt everything from them and, you know...
But you don't look any different, to be fair.
I don't look any. I do
really.
really.
Apart from the hair, that's it.
Yeah.
You don't.
Well, my hair's grown.
No, it was just a bit, you know, it's different,
Fluffy,
that's all.
yeah, very curly.
But you do, you look totally the same to me.
So did you kind of...
So does Angela.
then, after you left?
Yes, I did, really. Well, I had my boys, so...
Right.
How old are they now?
14 and 12.
Oh, God. And
Yeah.
one's a head boy and one's going to be a deputy.
Yes, I
What?
know.
You've done everything right, haven't you?
No, well, I don't know. Do you know what? They never have
did
good,
you?
you know, like, they have pupil of the week or anything like that. But actually, they are lovely boys. I better say this because they might be back by now. Lovely boys. So Louis and Luca, so they leave school today. They're breaking up for their summer holidays today. So
Already?
I've got
So
a long
again.
haul ahead, yes, yeah.
How was it stepping away? Because, you know, it was obviously reported in the paper you're going through a wee bit of a tricky time, and then, obviously, you sort of disappeared for quite a while.
Yeah.
How are you now, and how was that
Really
time?
well. Obviously, I feel like I'm in the best place I've ever been.
Good.
And I took some time out just because it all got a little bit too much for me, actually. And I needed to just respect that my kids were going to be brought up into the world that I was living in. And I felt really uncomfortable about that when I went out with my Louis when I first had him. In fact, I used to meet with Angela, and we'd go out for a walk with the pushchairs. It just didn't feel right to have photographers taking pictures of the boys when they haven't got a choice in this.
And I don't think, to be fair, in soaps, and I certainly saw, because when I joined, I was older, when I saw the younger ones and people like you, it was so much, it was so crazy, the fame, and I don't think there was an awful lot of support. I don't think that was necessarily anyone's fault.
No.
But I think many people crumbled a bit.
Yeah.
The youngsters crumbled a bit within it.
It was a huge pressure, I think, just because of, well, as you say, viewing figures. I mean, we just don't get people watching programmes like we used to watch.
17 million or something.
It was huge,
Or 20 in the 20s, and so that means every single place you go, every single place, people will come up and talk to you, and they felt such ownership as well, didn't they?
Yeah, they do. Corrie characters, I mean, you know, that's part of the job, and you do get along with that, as you know, ladies. You just
But you're kind of stepping back into this world again now with a new play,
Give it a go.
Beyond Therapy.
Beyond Therapy is going to be starting in Stevenage first week of September, and then we go on tour, Devon, Lancashire, Birmingham, lots of other places, I'm sure.
This sounds
It'll
like
be
a
put on
really
the
funny
website.
play, actually.
It is hilarious.
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't know any of your audience as well, like, therapists nowadays, like, everybody kind of has a therapy. The Americans went that way, didn't they? But the therapists in our play need more therapy than we need, so...
I have to say, a lot of the therapists
Sounds
I've
about
been to,
right.
I'd say the same thing.
So the guy that's the lead with me, Matt Lebinsky, is my therapist, so he's going to be playing it quite
He was in
tech and
EastEnders,
sleazy.
wasn't he?
He was in EastEnders.
Yeah.
And Dancing on Ice.
Yeah.
Did really well on Dancing on Ice as well, so, yeah. So, apparently he's hot in the gym at the moment, buffing up to be this sleazy... sleazy Texan who's going to, like, come on to me. But do you know what got me about this script is it's comedy. And I just...
It's
I've
almost
been on tour
farcical,
doing a
isn't
lot
it?
of, you know, normal murder mysteries, those kind of things, and Mum's the Word I went on tour with. Well, that was great because that was all female, but it's just nice to play comedy at the moment. It just feels life's really serious for everybody, and
We need more of it.
I think
at the
so,
moment, to have
yeah.
good comedy.
Yeah.
It's hard to find good comedy. I go to the theatre a lot, and there a lot of times there'll be comedy, and I'm sitting there going, out at the interval.
Yeah.
So
Shameless!
Don't watch
Just to come back after the break, you'll
Now,
know.
I touched on, obviously, we mentioned, you know, how many millions and millions of people watched you. Now, your final Corrie scene was watched by an incredible 17.5 million people. Let's add a few more to that. Let's take a look.
What are you doing?
You should have stayed at the party, Maxine.
Now, in 2017, Brian Capron was on this very show, and he said that his phone flew out of his pocket while he was filming that final scene, and it landed in your bum cheeks.
Such a fibber. I don't remember that at all.
Actors.
Cheek. I don't. He's a cheeky monkey.
Yeah.
Viewing figure, Tony.
Well, we thought we would kind of put that to him in person. So here he is, 16 years on. We are reuniting you with your black-gloved Corrie killer, Richard Hillman. Please welcome Brian Capron. Here we go.
Happy memories, Ian.
Well, yes, murdering her, yes. Oh, great. You know, lovely.
So what's all this about her bum cheeks then?
No, it is true. You probably don't remember it, but you had trousers on at that time.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
But I came off thinking that was terrific. And I expect everyone to go, Brian, mate, that was it. And they're all laughing. And I said, what was so funny? And they said, have a look, you know. And it was when I cleared the desk that one of those phones, a normal phone, went up and it had landed in between. Nobody told you, probably. They removed it discreetly, but you had to lay there for ages.
Moved it discreetly.
You had to lay there, didn't you, for a long time?
Yeah, I did, obviously.
Yeah.
It was all the big laughs for everyone else.
Were you lying there thinking, this is some of my best work? What is happening?
So, Brian, have you come here because you want it back? I know. Dial the number and we'll find out if it's
Oh, God.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, well, thank you, both of you, for being such a great laugh. Last time I saw you, actually, we were on stage together.
In a very rude panto.
In a very rude
Paddy
panto.
McGuinness.
Obviously a theme of yours.
Yes, I know. Well, I was playing the rather
fairy.
lovely fairy
And you were
godmother.
very good, I have to say.
You were.
Very
And of
good.
course I was. And you were playing the rather evil baddie, which you were very good at. Of course you was.
Yes.
Good at
King
as well.
Fu, I think it was.
I think you were
King
very
Fu,
King Fu.
yes.
I have to say that no phones were hurt during the making of that. Best of luck with your play,
Thank
Beyond
you.
Therapy. Starts in September.
Starts in September, opens in
sounds great.
Stevenage.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Thank you so much to both of you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.